You've seen the gear sets linked, but doubt they'll get much from the benchmark data. Oh, okay, I see. I mean, I guess that's not like too big of a deal. I mean, it's just gear sets and all that, but I think we've seen our level 100 gear sets. They look like their classes. Yeah, they definitely look like their classes. You see them in the trailer too, but it's a closer look. You know what? I mean, if we're talking gear sets, sure, why not? Go ahead and link the gear sets. I could care less about that being shown to me, because really for me, I really only care for story, content, and gameplay elements. Those are what really matters to me. Cosmetics and all that, unless it's like a reference. If the cosmetic was like a reference to something, then that's a spoiler. But if it doesn't reference anything, if it's just something that we've seen but maybe slightly updated and all that, I'm cool with that. Totally cool with it. We're gonna take a look at these gear sets together. Okay. So Dawntrail, this looks like Astrologian. Ooh, that weapon actually looks pretty cool. Oh, I like that weapon. That is a really cool looking weapon. Oh, Tashi gonna be wearing this? Yeah. Yeah, I could totally see Tashi with this. It looks good. Is this the male version of it? No, this is Black Mage. I actually like the Black Mage fit. Wow. That looks awesome. You know what? This might be the first Black Mage fit that I actually like. Look at the staff. Oh, it has a cat on it. Oh, that's cool. Wow. They put a cat on the staff. Really? Okay, I like this. This isn't actually, and what's cool is it's not robes. I mean, yes, it's kind of roby, but it's not robes, if you get what I'm saying. Because most of the time the casters are wearing robes, and I'm so sick and tired of it. Yeah, robes get stale very quickly, very quickly, but I'm cool with this. The way this looks, it looks great. You like your robes? Well, robes are good, you know, if you like robes, I could totally agree. Some cases, they look good for me, some cases, no. But right here, I'm like, let's get rid of that, please. Quiet, you melee main? Oh, hush. Alright. Bard? Wait, is that a guitar? Oh, that is cool. They gave you a guitar? The fit is alright. The fit's alright. I like the guitar though. That looks awesome. Yeah, I like that. I'm totally gonna have that as my bard weapon. Check out the bard weapon. It's an amp. Yeah, I really do like this one. This one looks great. Oh, that is so cool. Now we're really like Demix. I like Bard. Bard's a good one. The weapon I'm totally a fan of. Okay, Dancer. Let's see. I like the Dancer fit, but it still looks so much like the other ones. Maybe with some slight colorations and some attachments. But it still kind of looks like not Stormblood. It still kind of looks like Shadowbringers and Endwalker Dancer. Yeah, the Dancer one, it's decent. I kind of do like the weapon though. The weapon is nice, but other than that, the fit is just, it screams the same thing. Okay, Dragoon. I do like the Dragoon armor. The Dragoon armor is very nice, very tight and sleek. The weapon, I do kind of like the weapon. But you know, it's Dragoon. You gotta like lances in order for you to enjoy Dragoons. Wait, the cloth is see-through? That's new? For Dancer? Yeah. Oh, you know what? That actually looks really good graphically when you think about it. Yeah, the see-through graphics looks excellent here. Like there and on the sleeve. That actually looks really good. I do like that. Yeah, Dancers it looks good. I just wish it had a little bit more, but I do like the see-through parts. Dragoons, I like it. The armor looks great. The lance, I'm like back and forth with lances. What is this? Dark Knight? Okay, okay. Oh, that weapon's a reskin. Well, no, I wouldn't say reskin, but it's very similar to I believe the Shadowbringer's weapon, really. I mean, I like it. It looks good. The armor itself, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I kind of wish that some of the parts there were separated, though. But I kind of like it. I wonder how Drim feels about it. It's too bulky for you? Interesting. That is very interesting. Looks like a more armored... Wait, looks like a more armored FR. For real? I mean, it definitely looks like it's more armor on it, if that's what you're saying. It's definitely a lot more armor on it. Oh. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna say it now. But yeah, I definitely know what you're saying now. Thanks for clarifying that. Looks like something Lance would wear. Yeah, I can see Lance doing that. Yeah, good spoiler cover, just in case. Because that's a Dark Knight story. Okay, what do we got here? Is this Gunbreakers? Oh, okay. I kind of like it in game. When they showed the screenshot of it, I didn't like it. But the in-game model of it, oh, that actually looks really good. And then the weapon got chains on it. Oh, now that's awesome. One thing I will say is I probably would change the color of it, though. Because I feel like I don't like much of the rust color to it. Like, it's a black, but it has a rust to it. But other than that, I think it looks great. I like it. It looks good. In game, it looks so much better. Yeah, if you haven't done it, then it's a Dark Knight story spoiler. Like the actual class. Yeah, it is already in red and black. It is. They're like, we're catering this to San and Tokyo here. Let's make sure that he has his Gunbreaker set in the right color palette. Somewhat. Yoshi P, you might want to take the rust color a little bit out of that, but other than that, I like it. Looks good. You don't like the chains on the blade? Fair enough. I like it. I think it looks pretty cool with the chains on there. Kind of dulls the cuts. Oh, it just turns it into a club. No, no, it looks cool. You know, you got your sharp edge, but you got the chains on there. You know, the chains just, it's like a style with it. Oh well, I like it. What do we got? Is this Machinist? Oh, they just gave you a straight up cannon. They just gave you a straight up like revolver right there with a long barrel. Daggone, okay. I kind of like it. What really draws me into it more is the tie. I like the tie on the front. It looks very stylish. And the weapon, I definitely like the weapon. The weapon is awesome. I have to say that is something that I really, really enjoy there. Not too big on the eye patch though. Throw a crown on there. But yeah, I like this set. It's a good one. The weapon is definitely one of my favorites out of it. I'll have to say. Okay, what do we got next? Oh, speaking of Monk, there you go. Ooh, I like the gloves. The gloves looks nice. I kind of like it. It gives Bruce Lee vibes, or more like karate vibes. I like it. It looks good. The weapon, nah. I think the gauntlets would have been a far more better weapon for it itself, instead of having the what kind of looks like daggers and all that. But I still like it. You wish the gloves were the weapon? I agree. I totally wish the gloves were the weapon. because it looks so good just like that in general. Like if you keep it just like this, oh man, I will level up Monk so fast. But obviously they had to add on other stuff, so it's okay. I love it though. It looks great. Looks like Aang. Oh, nice conclusion. I do like that. It kind of does look like Aang. Easy enough to hide the weapon, luckily. Oh yeah, you can hide the weapons, but when you draw it out, does it still show? Because you're gonna still see the weapons if you draw it out. No? Oh shoot. If it doesn't show up, if you can, oh, okay. Well, thank you for letting me know that. I didn't even know that was a thing. Well, shoot, man, this is gonna be one nice Monk fit. Yo, yeah, I'm gonna have to invest in that because I really do love this Monk fit. This Monk fit looks awesome. Okay, what do we got? Ninja? Yeah, this is Ninja. I like this. I really do like this. Matter of fact, this might be my favorite Ninja fit. Aside from Endwalker's, because Endwalker's has a really good Ninja fit. But this one, I like this one. This looks great. Let me see those. Oh, wow. Those are huge daggers. But I like them. They look like kunais. Oh, I like that. Just the base gear sets, they look great. Yeah, I'm liking that one. That one looks excellent. Okay, Pictomancer. Pictomancer, it's the first of its kind. I liked it when I first saw it. I really do like the weapon. The weapon looks great. The brush, I think that's really cool how they handle the brush. And of course you got the I don't even know what that's called, a paint canvas or something. But I really do like the weapon design. The weapon design is probably my most favorite thing that came out of Pictomancer. In terms of like the fit itself, interesting. It's interesting. I don't know how I will I mean, for like my character personally, I'm probably gonna go with something different. Maybe a more casual look, you know. Hope they go back and make a Moogle weapon for it. Oh, for Pictomancer? Oh, that's gonna be cute. You just hear boo 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 every time you're painting or something, because I think I already have an attack that has that happen. So when are they gonna show more Picto? I think whenever we get the job action. It's sad that they didn't show it in the benchmark. Like, I would have wished to see a little bit more. I mean, they showed just a snippet, not much, just like a little bit in the benchmark trailer. But I think in the job action trailer, they'll probably give us more, obviously, because we got to see more of how each job operates in a general sense. But I do wonder, what is their limit break? Like, how are they going to handle a limit break? Can we spend points to hear that Kupo noise whenever? Oh no, you want to hear woo woo woo? That sounds more like Tigger than like a Kupo noise. Woo woo woo, woo woo woo. I don't know, I can't do it. Okay. Oh, is this Paladin? Oh, that shield looks awesome. Oh, I love that shield. That shield looks excellent. I want to take a look at this sword. The armor's all right. I love the shield. That shield looks great. Let me see that sword. Oh, that sword looks good. Ooh, I like that sword. You like that set? Oh yeah, this is looking good. This looks good. The armor, maybe some changing some colors to it, but other than that, like the sword and shield, oh man, it looks awesome. Yeah, this is how every expansion is. Every expansion, you just go through like a whole new set of armor and all that, and it's really cool to see. Oh, is this Red Mage? Oh man, Red Mage, yo. Oh, that looks excellent. Oh, I'm loving that. Yo. Okay. And the sword got a rose in it? Bro. This set, the crystals, oh man, this looks too good. This looks too good. Oh man. This looks oh dude. I'm so excited for Red Mage. Oh man, that looks so good. Wow. I'm loving this one. You spent the point, so I gotta do it. Look at the velvet. Oh man, I'm loving this armor. It looks so good. Oh, Kupo, it looks so good. The cape. Yeah, I do like the cape. The cape, it looks like it has the texture. The cape actually looks like it has texture on it. Like that nice smooth texture on it. Oh. Yeah, the velvet. Oh, it looks so dude. I'm going crazy over this Red Mage set. It looks so good. It looks so good, Kupo. Oh man. Would have been great to see it in game for the first time, but I guess I live with the massive spoilers. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, this would have been cool to see in game. I definitely agree. But man, I kind of wanted to see the armor sets because I'm like, it's not too big of a spoiler to me. They showed some of it in the live letter a while back ago, but seeing it like this right now, yeah, I'm loving that. Looks great. Looks good, Kupo. Oh yes, the Reaper. Oh man, I love this Reaper set. Like, look at this. This is what you make a Reaper look like. This is a Reaper set right here. Like, yo, I'm obsessed with this. The weapon, it looks like an upgraded version of what we had previously. Maybe throwing in some feathers and some chains and all that. That's what it just kind of looks like. I still think my in-game Reaper weapon is by far the best Reaper weapon. But this armor set, this is the best Reaper armor set right here. This is how it should look like going forward. I don't even care. I want it to look like this all the time, but maybe some slight variations and all that, because my goodness gracious, I'm loving this. This Reaper set goes hard. Like the fur, oh, it's like having a fur coat, but then like you have it like drip down. Oh man, and it's got feathers and the claws and bro. This looks good. Drim just pointed out the crystals are white, black. Oh, wait, the crystals are white and black, just like, oh, and they had a red one for Red Mage. Let's see, let me see. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. That is a nice attention to detail. I like, that's some good detail. And oh shoot, even the armor is like that too, because you got black and yo, this is what I wanted Red Mage to have. I created my own Red Mage set because I wanted to showcase black and white with some red in my armor, because one, those are my theme colors. I like those colors. But also it represents the class itself, having red, black, and white, but have more blacks and white in there than the red. Dude, that's perfect. Definitely the perfect Reaper set, by the way. Yeah, totally. How does the Reaper set look on girls? Because open chest. You know what, that is a good point. Maybe they will probably have like a black inner piece for it. Maybe something to hide the openings on that. I would think they would probably do something like that. Have like some extra shirt or something underneath there. That's my guess. Yeah, black, white with some red. Yeah, it's totally my color. Totally. That Reaper set looks good. Okay, Samurai. Wow, this looks so busy. For a Samurai, this looks way too busy. I mean, I can see what they're going for, but it just looks too busy. Too much on it. I do like the weapon though. The weapon and the sheath looks great. But I'm just not a big fan of the armor set. It just looks way too busy for me. Like there's too much going on with it. Just throw a bra on. That would definitely work. Just throw a bra on for the Reaper girls. Yeah, sorry, my Reaper folks. Not Reaper, but Samurai folks. This one was a disappointment. It's just too busy. That's the only thing. Oh, I was like, there's totally more. Scholar? Yeah, this is Scholar. Okay. And we got to see what this looks like in the benchmark trailer. The book looks great. I like the book. This, it just looks way too much like Endwalker. The armor just looks a lot like Endwalker. I do like the little graduation hat though. The little graduation hat's cute. And they're able to throw it on the Vieras. Just noticed that. But other than that, it just reminds me too much of Endwalker's armor. They may have gone with a more ornamental look for the armor. That's true. I can see that. I mean, I see what they were going for in Samurai, but it just seemed like it was way too much going on. You like this set better than the Endwalker one? Fair enough. I mean, I do think it looks good on the girls, but I gotta see what it looks like on the guys. Because on the guys, I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna make it something else. It looks less stiff. I see what you're saying. I mean, it looks good to her right there. Compared to this one. Yeah, I can see how it's less stiff. Because there's not like a whole lot going on with it. Alright, what do we got next? Sage. Gotta say I'm disappointed of Sage. The monoliths though, the monoliths look cool. I like those. But the armor set, maybe it just doesn't look good on the Lalafell, but other than I just don't know. I don't like it. I like the monoliths though. It looks like the starter set. It does. It definitely does look like the starter set. Just like a slight variation to it. I mean, the weapon looks great. I really do enjoy the weapon itself. I think those look good. The armor set just seems... doesn't look that great to me. Okay. Summoner? Yeah, Summoner. Okay. Wow, this is different for a Summoner. This is really different for a Summoner. You love Summoner looks comfy? It does look very comfy. Oh, that's cool. The book is like Bahamut's wings and all that. That's neat. I like that. Yeah, this is different. It's a lot different for Summoner. I was not expecting this. But to be honest, I kind of like it. I do kind of like it. Okay, well, Viper, obviously. Viper, I do like Viper's armor. It looks great. It looks really cool. Just gives me very pirate vibes. And I like that you can wear the hood. I would think that you could probably take the hood off or lower it. But I do like that you can wear the hood up. So, but it makes me think we need more armor sets with hoods up. We have to. And I will hope that they will have weapons where they're two different weapons. Like maybe have like a light weapon and a dark weapon so I can play as Roxas. Or maybe have it to where the staff is two different ones when it does. So that I can be able to play like Zidane. Or maybe like Kirito. I'm just representing everyone that I know that dual wields in video games and anime. But I like it. I do like Viper. Looks great. Can't wait to see what they end up doing with it later. But yeah, the warrior one, It's warrior. I like the axe. The axe looks great. You like the warrior set? Looks like they are gonna tackle into battle. Yeah, they definitely seem very much like, you know, your typical warrior. Okay, white mage. The staff is very different. A very different staff. But I kind of like this. Kind of. White mage just looks, you know, it just looks like your traditional white mage set. Very much like a white mage set. But I think the only thing that stuck out to me is probably the staff. Looks cool. They get more barbaric type gear. Right, yeah, warrior definitely gets more barbaric type gear. Like it, I always think of Vikings, barbarians, and cavemen, like, for warriors. And white mage, obviously I think about, you know, your priests or your popes and stuff like that. That's what you said? They look like their classes? Yeah, they're very much like their classes on here. But I will hope that they do, because it's level 100. You want to look like your class at level 100. Was that it? There's no way that was all of them. Was that really all of them? If I had to say which one was my most favorite out of all of them, it's hard to say. But going back up to review, white mage looks very much like white mage. Warrior looks very much like warrior. Viper obviously looks good, but it's new. Summoner looks different. I never was not expecting that. Sage was a disappointment besides their weapon. I like the weapon. Scholar, it's interesting, but I really do like the little graduation hat. Samurai, it looks way too busy, but I know what they're going for. I know exactly what they're going for. Reaper looks excellent. I love Reapers. Man, it looks great. And oh my gosh, Red Mage. Red Mage looks, it looks so good. Paladin, it looks good. I really like the weapons. The weapons looks amazing. Pictomancer, obviously new, but makes sense. I really like the weapon though. The weapon looks great. Ninja, definitely one of my favorite ninja sets, especially the daggers. Love it. Monk looks amazing. I love monks. It's perfect. Machinist looks good. Mostly looking forward to the weapon than anything else. Gunbreaker, very much like me. The only thing I will probably change is probably the rust color. Make it a little bit more black instead of rust color. Obviously the weapon with the chains and stuff looks great, in my opinion. Dark Knight looks very Dark Knight. I love the weapon. Dragoon is very dragoony, but I like that it's more sleek looking. Dancer, I like the see-through. The see-through fabric looks great, especially with these graphics. Other than that, it just looks very much like the previous ones. Bard, man, you look cool. I love the guitar. Love the guitar. Black Mage looks great. It's not in robes. I'm happy about that. The staff has a cat on it. Looks great. Astrologian, it's very interesting for Astrologians, but I really do like the change in the weapon. The weapon change was excellent. But other than that, like, yeah, I think those are my my final thoughts when it comes to, well, these armor sets. Thanks for sharing that, though, because these look cool. I like them. I'm satisfied.